Okay, so today I have a battle on Halluf where I want to kind of show like when you should fall back from a position. Most of the time, most maps I will say there's not a hill to die on, and there's always an option to fall back. And in this battle, I actually run into one of those situations and end up having a great game because I didn't just stand my ground. And to start out, obviously it's an encounter battle. Light tanks all kind of run up here to the center. Even in standard play, a lot of times they'll do something similar to that. Um, yeah, whatever. Just, you know, it's encounter, so we kind of just play it out normally. I go to my normal spot. And if you've watched me play much, you'll probably picked up that I don't go to the corner and fight most of the time. I'll actually cut over and fight this ridgeline with pretty much any tank that I plan to bring over here. You know, be it a 60 TP or medium tank, light tanks. Okay, the light tanks don't come over here, but TDs like an E3, I'd still come up here. I just find this spot to be least farms best for me. Um, it's been a while since I've played the M4, so I kind of do my standard. I try to come over here. You can kind of hold down and shoot back up at this hill. Um, and instead, I find IS4 in the corner. Um, so, not a very good trade there. Now, IS4 fairly more dangerous than people give it credit for. It does have 340 heat pin, so it goes through a lot of things. And I already kind of noticed they got some mediums. The BZ-176 is on my right flank. They didn't have any tanks cross because our concept would have spotted them. Get a good shot in right there. And right here I notice, oh, there's a 122 medium. There's another 122 medium. They're all in a platoon. The Skoda 56 is crossing. I just saw a tank kind of cross over. I wasn't even sure which one it was, kind of in the one line. And I realized, hey, we're really outnumbered over here. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 6 tanks, and there's like 3 of us. So I start getting out. I do signal from my teammates on the ridge that, hey, we need to fall back from here. Yeah, they don't listen, so they're about to get farmed out. But I'm just going to just kind of back out. And I wanted to keep my armor. If you notice there, I kept where I thought the fire may be coming from because I didn't know if there were any sniping mediums. Kind of get fortunate, bounce around. And I realized about as far back as I can get is this position right here. And I'm kind of at the mercy of my teammates helping. But I got 1,600 damage. Baited a good shot off the front of my plate right there. Now the biggest danger I have here is them flanking behind me. Fortunately, in this case, they're not amazing, so they keep playing the corner. But yeah, in this time, if you see you're really outnumbered, it's probably a good idea to try to fall back. And I just keep falling back right here into this little cubby. And I do want to show, there's an Udez right here that gets around on my flank. And I pay him no attention. It's not because he's not dangerous there, but I do have platoon mates. I know they'll take care of it. There are 3 tanks in front of me that I need to be watching. And so I pretty much just let them deal with him. But that's the reason right there is, 3 tanks in front of me are more dangerous than the one behind me. And, very quickly, I have 4,400 damage. This would be a pretty good game. 49 is even better. And I think I finished with about 5,900-ish. But you're about to see, just because I fell back and was able to hold this corner for a while, what ends up happening, and I'm pretty sure this guy's going to pin me. This thing doesn't side scrape, but, I do have better trading than he does. And at this point, yep, my platoon mate's coming in. He's basically like, hey, I've got full hit points, I'll take a hit. And now I can just come around and kill him. So, I guess my advice is, especially when in this corner, this is not a hill to die on. You know, at either corner, regardless of where you're playing on Halluf, um, if you find that you're outnumbered 2 to 1 and you have a chance to kind of just pull back to a better position, I recommend it. Now, I would have loved to have pulled back to the 7 line and kind of fought that far back and had some more space, but unfortunately, M4 is a little too slow to do that. I finished with 5,600 damage, not 59. A good quality game. So my advice, especially when you're fighting on aloof, realize that sometimes you're going to just be outnumbered, and it's best to leave the position than stay there. And that's it for this video. It's just a quick video, but I wanted to kind of give an example of when you should fall back and you know what that can actually do for you. If I would have stayed there and decided to die on that hill, I probably would have had 2,000 damage. It wouldn't have been that great of a game. So hope you enjoyed it. Hope you got some good takeaways. And like I said, if you like the video, like, share, and I'll be posting some more very soon. I'm doing a map series, so be sure to check that one out too. Thanks.